Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing the same thing that we did for yesterday's video. We're going to be doing a little bit review on the items for the week 2 crates. We're going to get right into it, hop over to the catalog, and keep in mind this is different than the last one that we did because these are the week 2 items instead of week 1. So I'm just going to show you what they all are. So these are the 4 items right here. As you can tell, I have all of them, and I'll show you each one individually. But so these are all actually back items, so they go on the back of your avatar. So some of them, based on what kind of hair you have, might go through your hair and you might not be able to see it, so just keep that in mind. But so the first one we're going to look at is Phase Siphon Swords. So hers looks pretty good overall. This is probably my favorite one because Phase stuff is very vibrant and has a pretty nice look to it. We'll try it on in game here right now and see how it looks. So we're going to hop over there and reset the avatar, and we're going to see how it looks. So when we reset, as you can tell, it actually has a pretty nice look to it. I just have Phase somewhat closed on so you can get a good contrast of what it looks like. But it looks pretty nice. It actually doesn't cut through the hair, which is amazing, because the hair's parted the front, so it makes it a little bit easier, but looks pretty nice. It has a very good color scheme to it, so that is Phase. And now we're going to hop over to the next one, which is Sparks. And there's no certain order, but this is Sparks Wanda Wonder. This one looks pretty cool. Based on what kind of hair you have, it may cut through your hair, so this one may not work for you. But it looks pretty cool, so we'll hop into game with that one as well, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so now we're going to reset the avatar to see what Sparks one looked like. So we're going to reset and look and see how hers looks. I did put on the pink to just get a good look of it. It doesn't actually cut to the hair as much as I was expecting. Looks pretty good. It has a little, I guess that's like a sapphire on the top. It looks pretty sweet. But, so that one has a really good color scheme with these clothes. This is probably my second favorite so far. But, yeah, so that one has really good shadows to it. Really nice looking. So, that's what it looks like on our character. So, we'll go over to the next one now, which is Ren's bow. So, that's what that looks like. This one looks pretty good for Ren. And this thing goes in the back. This one may cut to the hair as well because it's because how the angle is. But looks pretty good overall. It has a really thin like pullback line, so they probably should have made that a little thicker. But it looks pretty good overall. So we're gonna try that on in game and see how that one looks. Alright, we're gonna reset the avatar again, see how it looks. I'm hoping this one has a good color scheme to it. Alright, so that actually looks a lot better in game than I expected. Much darker in game, much more vibrance. Pretty good look, and it has that wood effect to it, so you can tell that it was really, the Roblox really took their time on it. It has a nice little braid here, the little golden things. The only thing that is a little weird is how thin the string is, and it kind of goes to the back of your head, but other than that, it looks pretty good. I'd say this is like, 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. Looks, but yeah, so, looks pretty good overall. Pretty good looking, so we're going to head over to the next one, and the final one, which is AJ's Blaster. So we're going to head right here. This one looks pretty cool. It has a nice little scheme with AJ, but so it is literally just simple as it says. It's literally AJ's Blaster, so it's basically just his gun that he uses. So that one looks pretty cool. So we will also try this one on a game. So we're going to reset the avatar one more time, see how it looks. We're going to do that, wait for it to load back in. That one looks pretty good actually. As you can tell, it's not too raised up on the chest, which is good, because it looks like you just like pull it out of his back and start using it, which looks pretty cool. It does kind of cut to the arm based on what kind of idle thing you have. As you can tell, mine cuts to the back of my arm, so that looks a little weird. But other than that, looks pretty good. It has a nice little blending to it for the actual suit. I rate this one like 8 out of 10. Looks pretty good. But so that is all 4 of them. And the recording date of this is May 18th, and the week 3 will be out on the 19th, so keep that in mind. They're coming out every day, so I'll try to do one of these every day until the week 4 is done. But, so, yeah. So I was lucky enough to show you all of them because I had all of them. So yeah, that's basically what all of them look like. I'll leave the links for the items in the description as well, so you guys can see what they look like for yourself in case you want to get a close-up or do something that I didn't show. But, so, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, just a little review on the items. They all look pretty good. I still think that I like the hats a little bit better than the back items, but I personally don't use back items that much, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. But, so that's all the items. So that's the review. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like the video. Maybe even consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.